I've heard I know three artists, but I've heard four to six, and this is what I'm hearing going on. And this is why the title of the stream is we might not get any new Gunna and Thug music for a while. Uh, I'm hearing there's multiple albums that have been out or songs that have been out that were slated to feature Gunna or Thug. All their music is getting removed from features or whatever collaborations out of respect for their current trial. Everyone, just because the DA has clearly made it a thing to evaluate lyrics. And I talked to some of these artists and some of the people who putting out music for these artists who literally say, we got a verse by Gunna. He just doing the Gunna shit on there. He not really talking about anything, but we're not gonna put it out. Number one, out of respect for him, but also his team. This ain't the time to put out ambiguous stuff. You get what I mean? So what's happening is that the new music by Thug and Gunna, you're gonna realize it's not coincidence that you really haven't heard no new feature with them. They have been scrubbed from many songs, from many albums. Certain artists are holding the songs if they want the feature on the song, or they could choose to drop the song without Thug or Gunna. That's what is going on currently in the industry. Which, by the way, I'm glad I got that insight. But if you guys think about it just on a realistic level, it makes sense, right? These guys are in a fight for their life or a fight for their freedom. Thug could be facing over 20 years. Gunna could be facing over 10, 15. Every time they go to court for a bond hearing, it's been brought up. Rap lyrics are constantly brought up. So if that's the thing, don't put out any more rap lyrics until you at least secure a bond, right? Or anything recorded prior, because one of the things that the DA isn't thinking about or doing, the music creation process. Not that either Thug or Gunna uses writers or anything like that. Anything that's said by Thug or Gunna, they're making it seem like it's intent. You get me? Now sometimes, I think they even incorrectly quoted some songs that were some implicating shit wasn't even said by either or. Somebody said one time they had a quote in there that was from like Juice WRLD or something like that. So they're analyzing the music, and currently there's a couple of your favorite songs that I've heard should have featured Gunna specifically, and he was not on it. Remember, Gunna was in an album cycle. He dropped his album, and this is how rappers go. When you're in album cycle and your album's coming up, you're gonna get on a bunch of features. You're gonna make it really hot for yourself during those couple months. So he's supposed to be on a couple people's albums. They all took him off. I know some of y'all are saying it's free speech. Again, while talking to some of these individuals, I'm like, well, I asked directly. I said, well, what is he saying on the record? Like, is he saying like, yo, slat, slime, slime, white stuff for life, clap a nigga? Like, they're like, nah, he's rapping about designer shit. You get what I mean? He's rapping about designer shit. But they're so cautious, they don't want anything to be taken out of context. They don't want Gunna rapping about how do you say the name? Like the fashion brand Yves Saint Laurent, which also is YSL, and the prosecutor, which is a white dude, or at least on this particular case, well, the assistant district attorney, he fucking brings it in court and be like, yeah, no, he's not talking about the fashion brand and his drip. He's talking about his criminal enterprise. Let's not let him out of jail. So, we might not be getting any new music from them for a while until there is a understanding among their lawyers about, number one, how the music is going to come out and what the review of said music will be. Also, I got to give credit. Most of the artists I talk to, despite Gunna and Thug's team, obviously not wanting to put anything out at the moment, those artists have signed clearances, which means Thug or Gunna gave them a verse for their hot song, and they signed off on it saying you could drop it when you want to. They technically don't. They technically don't have to adhere to what Gunna and Thug are saying now, which chill with the music. However, they're not fucking assholes, and they're not bitch ass niggas, and they understand that Thug and Gunna, and I'll just say the entire YSL conglomerate are in a serious fight for their life. So what they're doing is they're like, all right, screw it. What we're gonna do is, we'll if we want to put the song out, we'll just put it out without Gunna, or we'll put it out without Thug. And there's like two songs I know which are hot. Like, yeah, I like the songs even now, but if I told you that Gunna was on the original version, you'd be like, oh, word? Nah, but it's not. It didn't come out with his version. Maybe his version leaks at a later point. But I then realized, talking to many people, that new music for Thug and Gunna might get weird. So, for example, Young Thug was trying to announce an album when he got locked up. I don't know what the status of that album is. We haven't heard a date. We haven't heard any updates from that. It's not one of those things where, like, sometimes you'll see an artist get locked up and their estate or well, it wouldn't be estate, like their team just continues to drop it. You know what I mean? Think about how many artists have dropped albums while they're locked up. Kodak did it a couple times, I believe. I think Kodak dropped at least like 3 albums while locked up. Completely different case for Thug and Gunna at this point. By the way, we don't know, and we're hoping that they don't go to prison or they don't get sentenced or whatever. If they do, it might be a different situation, right? But at least right now, and until they get like some type of declaration, either by the judge or some understanding with the prosecutor, or their own interpretation based on the evidence that's going to be submitted by the prosecutor, that make them feel comfortable with dropping music, you won't be hearing any new Gunna and Thug music anytime soon. Okay? And it kind of sucks too because, there's mad verses that Gunna, how Gunna raps. Gunna will have a whole fucking verse about a Birkin bag. That ain't got nothing to do with no gang shit. Gunna will rap all about tricking. Ain't got to do with no gang shit. So I'm hoping some of those verses come like kind of, get some type of, and by the way, I don't want to name any names. Maybe they make an exception down the line. But I do know currently, in the last month, we should have had like 2 or 3 Gunna verses on some songs that came out, and a couple Young Thug verses. They ain't none of them come out. Facts. Okay? All right. What y'all be saying? Y'all say Gunna be rapping about what? Y'all, get the fuck out of here. A nigga gonna say in the chat, Gunna be rapping about eating. Gunna don't be rapping about eating. He's never rapped about eating, bro. Y'all need to leave the brothers like me and Gunna alone. We all can't be like Young Thug with our ribs showing, bro. Actually, Young Thug gained a little bit of weight. I'll be honest with him. Might be the lean. I don't know if he does lean out. I don't know. Because they walked in court, and his lawyer, the whole lawyer told the judge, Thug ain't do drugs in like 8 years. I was like, oh shit, this lawyer for real. Nah. Somebody said, Feds do not bring a RICO case without knowing they'll win. Oh, Forsyth Circle. I'm glad you mentioned that. So this isn't brought by the Feds. That's the big thing to note. This is how it goes. If it's a slam dunk case, the Feds pick it up. When the state defers to the Feds, when the FBI comes in, they take everything from the state and they said, we're going to use our resources and unlimited money, and we're going to make this case. We're going to have niggas listen to their phone calls, sitting on corners, going to their concerts, fucking just like mowing their lawn. We're going to get all the shit. They're the Feds. They can do anything they want. When the state brings it, like for example, and I'll give you okay. So with 6ix9ine, the feds came for him, not the state. GS9, the state came for them. Okay? So Bobby could have got out in 5. He took 7. Or he could have got out in 4. He took 7 that him and Roddy could get out at the same time. Salute to him for that. With 6ix9ine in them, 6ix9ine was looking. Well, I don't know how the plea would have really looked, but like he was. The 49 shit's a little bit overblown, but like, let's look at the plea for Shoddy. And they're saying that 6ix9ine was, even though not hierarchy. Wait, whoa, I can't speak. On a hierarchy level, right? On a hierarchy level, he wasn't the leader, but they said he was making calls like, "Yo, I got 30,000 on Chief Keef's head." So if Shoddy got 15, I would imagine they would be looking for 15 for 6ix9ine. I don't know. So the feds in the state a little bit different. Bobby, they were trying to give him 4. 6ix9ine, if he didn't snitch, I think they'd be trying to give him at least 15. Just being honest, right? So when the feds come in with hella more evidence. By the way, also the feds in a situation, I'm gonna compare feds and state. When the feds rolled up on 6ix9ine, they had an informant who was a top-ranking member of the gang. His name is CEO Chris, that was moving weight, fucking some CO in Rikers or some shit like that, or a cop. It was a former cop or some shit, because the cop got caught too. And they had an informant for like 4 or 5 years. 6ix9ine's driver turned an informant. You get what I mean? Like the feds when the feds get here, it's over. The state though, again, if it was that attractive, the feds would have picked it up. So, here's the thing I can say about Fulton County and also Georgia State. Apparently, this is about the 4th time they've charged a RICO. They've issued a RICO charge to a gang. Apparently, let me see if I can look it up. Apparently, let me see. Fulton County RICO. It's not a. Do they call it RICO? Yeah, it's racketeering. Yeah, racketeering. Crips. Let me see. Oh, maybe this is it. Let me see if I could. Oh, my bad. I can't see. All right. Fulton County RICO dropped. So, everything's going to show Thug. But apparently in Atlanta, they issued a RICO against a bunch of Crips like 2 years ago or like a year and a half ago. And they basically dropped all the charges just because they couldn't prove it. And one of the dudes who was that's why a lot of, I talked to some Atlanta dudes and a lot of Atlanta rappers. They're like, "Yo, this DA just fucking, she's in over her head. Like she's trying to be motherfucking what's her vice president name? Kamala Harris so bad. She's just trying to act like she's tough on gangs or whatever. However, she doesn't have a good track record, nor does Fulton County, period, the district attorney's office, of actually getting these convictions. Apparently, they did a RICO on some Crips. They dropped that case. Then they did another RICO on some Bloods, and one of the niggas who they charged as a Crip, they charged as a Blood. Huh? That nigga didn't switch gangs. They're just charging niggas. Like, you know what I mean? For example, like, and I don't know nothing about gangs, so let me just put my little ignorant card. That's my disclaimer. Apparently, if you look through the YSL indictments, they set it up as these are Bloods, which are very dangerous to society. You look through some of the, this is if you're in the streets. I have no idea about this. They say if you look through some of the people who are charged, they charge Crips too. They don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I mean? They're just trying to charge niggas, man. I don't know. So I go to say that to say people believe that Fulton County is overcharging individuals. They're just thirsty for some type of leverage, and they're kind of performative to act like they're hard on gangs and crime. While if the feds come, you're going to jail. Like when the feds come, you're going to jail. These other people, like the state really just wants a plea. That's why I think this won't go to trial at all either. You get me? My stream on YouTube is muted. No way. Could y'all not hear me on YouTube? Please, please. Am I good on YouTube? Let me load YouTube up right here. YouTube, what's good with y'all? Yo, YouTube kicking Twitch's ass right now. Already. It's always been like that too. It's crazy. YouTube, I'm watching y'all in the chat. Could y'all hear me? It's good? Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Oh yeah, I see Drill in the chat. Yo, salute to my nigga Drill in the chat, man. You know, he gonna cut all this up. Okay, all right. Yeah, we just talking shop a little bit. There's a bunch of stuff we should get to, but for the person, I went on that whole long diatribe just to tell you that that's the difference between feds and state. Like, trust me, if Thug and them was guilty, the FBI would be kicking in their door, not Fulton County. You get me? However, here's the thing that's the good thing, at least for states, about RICO charges. Young Thug has 27 co-defendants. You get what I mean? When you have 27 co-defendants, I know niggas be like, yo, gang, they throw up mad hand gang signs. Bro, you don't know 27 niggas like that. They probably done flipped 5 of them. 3 of them, they're looking for pleas because they're facing some amount of years. They might not even come back home, so they're looking for pleas. Not 28 niggas will not go to trial and risk it all. For example, Gunna could go risk it all. Because I think Gunna, even if, say, blue trial, he facing 15. There's a couple of niggas who are just habitual felons in this shit. Who are accused of mass shootings, this and third. If they fucking get found guilty, life. If they get offered right now, yo, 20 years, what? I am out. Give me the 20 years. Like some of these guys, you got to think, 28 people? Like, yo, play this. And not to this, you know, we all, well, I don't know about everybody viewing, but like, I'm black. I know I ain't street nigga, but like, I'm black, y'all black. Think about it. Bro, how much loyalty you really think exists? Nigga, the minute one of these niggas is locked up, their nigga or one of their gang members fucking their baby mama, fucking their girl, their ex-girl, bro, it's all good. You think niggas is about to like just sacrifice their life for some other niggas, bro? 28 of them. So that's a great thing about a RICO for the state. 28 niggas will not stand charges for this. And this is where you get an organization, because they're calling an organization breakdown. And this is why they have the leverage over like Thug and Gunna, right? They're going to be like, well, y'all said our charges are frivolous, right? Y'all not an organization. Okay, cool. So you want to go to trial? I bet. We got 5 of them niggas who said that they'll just take a plea and they'll testify for us against you. But remember, you said you never did nothing and y'all not an organization. They should know none of you did. Nobody's going to play that game. I will bet $10,000 Gunna, Thug, nobody's going to trial. This is going to be a plea. These charges won't be dropped. The only thing that might make it's not murder. That's the thing. I know it says there's mad murders attached to it, but Young Thug isn't facing any charge of authorizing a murder. He has a RICO charge, but he doesn't directly have a charge of conspiracy of murder, or something of the sort. What do I mean by that? Yes, the RICO charge will have him facing 20 to something, but he could plead to like hopefully get less than 10. You get what I mean? That's it. Just plead like less than 10, cool. Now, if they look at Thug and they're trying to give him, it's like Melly. But it's like everybody, bro, right? Like, you ever been to traffic court? Anybody been to traffic court? I don't know if y'all can drive it. You know how many times I've walked in a traffic court and I'm so mad? And like now, like, you know, I got a little money. I got mad time on my hands. I'm like, no, I want to fight the case. I'm like, you're going to have to bring in the cop. That nigga, like, I could tell he was just having a bad day. They're going to look at you and they're going to say, listen, man, okay, do you really want to fight this case? Or we're going to give you, we're not dismissing it because they want their win too. If they dismiss it, you win. We'll downgrade it. Or no, we'll dismiss one and give you the other. Okay, just take this lesser charge. You get what I mean? And I think that's just what's going to happen here. Like, bro, they're not going to let Thug and them go. But even if Thug is innocent, he's probably going to think about it like this. Yo. And by the way, I get to the Tory situation with this because I thought it was going to end up. Yo, the majority of the criminal justice system is solved by plea deals. Over 95%. I looked up the stat. Over 95% of any criminal charges brought against an individual usually ends in a plea bargain. The only time niggas don't take plea bargains is when they're threatening you with some shit that you're like, damn, I'd rather swing for the fences. They got Tax Stone. They're trying to charge Tax Stone with murder. Yeah, all right, nah. If you give him the murder conviction, he ain't gonna be out in 25 to life. Fuck it, he might as well just go to trial with it. Yeah, he gonna go to trial. That's what it is. That's why his shit ain't get solved. YNW Melly. Nigga, you think I guarantee if the prosecutors walked in and say, oh, Melly, you get 10 years. Melly take it. Well, actually he wouldn't take it because if they're offering you 10 years, the case is weak, right? So they'll never offer him 10 years. But they were trying to get a death penalty before today, and the judge took it off the table. So you know what Melly was like, nigga, we gotta go to trial. TK gotta go to trial. You only really go to trial when like what you're gonna face is you're not gonna get no plea that's gonna be close to what the fuck you could possibly get if you blow trial. But if they tell Gunna right now, and this is how they get niggas crack. I'm not saying Gunna's gonna crack, but it's probably somebody on that fucking indictment in the YSL shit. They gonna look at Gunna like, we know you ain't been doing a lot, nigga. Yo, nigga. By the way, in 6 months, Gunna be locked up for a year. They gonna be like, yo, bro, we'll give you 5 years. You gonna really be out in 3.5. You only gotta do about like 65%. Give you some time served, good behavior, all that good shit. Nigga, you be out of here. Nigga, you be out of here before Biden leave office. Do you want to go blow trial? Because if you get caught with a RICO and you blow trial with that, we gonna make sure you get 15 or 20. You done. Nigga, you know what Gunna gonna say? Nigga, let's do this plea deal. That's just what's gonna happen, bro. You feel me? So anyway. Let me see what y'all say in the chat. Twitch was cracking. Somebody said bullshit. Slat is tatted on him for a reason. Hey, Gunna gonna do his best job of acting dumb. Nigga, Slat is just